Hey guys, happy 4th of July weekend, everyone. Gonna go over how I like to play Bob Seger's night moves today. Gonna be capo on the first. Very simple chord progression on the verses. It's gonna be G, F, C, back to F. What I'm calling an F, you're just gonna play the C chord and drop your middle finger and ring finger down one string each and strum from the A chord down again. So that the entire progression through the verses is G, F, C, and make the turn back to F and G. F, C, F, G. And the only, other than the strum pattern, the only kind of unique thing I'm doing is when I switch to the Fs, I'm hitting it on an upstroke. So G, F, C. I'm back on the downstroke on the C, and then F, up, G, F, C. And that's the whole verse. I was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants, pawns, hollering now. She was a black-haired beauty with a big dark eye, and pawns all her own, sitting way up high. So the whole verse there. And then finally, when he comes to working on mysteries without any clues, stay on the C instead of going back to the F before you turn to the top, back to the G again. So you're on that G, working on mysteries without any clues, F, C, hold the C, and then working on a night moves. Okay. So that is kind of a little rapid fire change. On each word, you're switching a chord. So working is C, working down to D on E minor, our night moves, and then that's D back to C. So all together it's working on a night moves. So it's C, D, E minor, D, C, C, D, E minor, D, C. And then it's the same thing again. Trying to lose those awkward teenage blues, working on a night moves. And then back to the G. It was summertime. Same thing. We wanna love, oh no, wrong it. So same thing, and then again you get to that C and you hold, working on our night moves, and then when you're done with the chorus on that one, and it was summertime. Sweet summertime. And it just goes E minor. E minor, D, C. So he stops E minor, then E minor, D, C, G, and then he's into the oh, I wonder. That's just G to C. Back to G. Felt the lightning. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. It's C to G. And oh, I wonder. C to G. And then back to C for the felt the lightning. Now we're coming down to F. Waited on the thunder. Now to D. Waited on the thunder. G. And then he just kind of picks the top two string before he starts in. I woke last night to the sound of thunder. Now this is G to C. How far off I sat and wondered. Back to G, just with one strum. Started humming a song from 1962. C. Funny how the F night moves. Sorry, it's E minor, damn it. C. Funny how the night moves. Back to C. You just don't seem to have as much to lose. Back to E minor. Strange how the night moves. C. Autumn closing in G. And then it comes back. Night moves. I actually, when I play it, I end the song with Autumn closing in. I think that's a perfect ending. And obviously Seger has backup vocalists, and it's a much better fade out on a studio version of a song than it is acoustically, unless you have backup vocalists. I just kind of like the fitting end. I'll just strum the G string with Autumn closing in. So that's Bob Seger's Night Moves. Ooh. Little longer video than I thought, but I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned to play it. It's a fun little song to play. Thanks.